see that, Aaron? You see that, UWC? That is your life. That is what all of you have become. Nothing but a putrid, disgusting marsh. You tell me to calm down. You tell me there's competition. You tell me that there's human beings that want to take me out, and all I've got to say is, what's a little apocalypse without a whole lot of screaming? So next week, Aaron, it seems you get a rematch for this, and that's fine. No, it's more than fine. Monsters come, humans go. The heavens will fall, and hell shall rise from the earth. And I will send you all back where you belong.
To another edition of UWC Online. I'm Eric Loy, and we've got ourselves a barn burner to start off this episode as Big Frank Wyatt goes up against Josh Steele. Josh Steele with his tag team partner, Bo Sawyer, at ringside. Frank Wyatt looking to get back into the championship mix after losing his online title. And he locks up with Steele. Steele has had a rough go of it so far this season, losing the tag team titles. Hasn't been able to get a win as a singles competitor. And now, well, clean break, lets the big man off. Hasn't been able to get a win as a singles competitor. He's got himself up some real big competition here. Now, strength against strength, as you see Steele moving into an arm wringer. Bending the elbow up a little bit, trying to get some extra torque. Now back into a hammerlock. Wyatt looking for a way to get out of it. Back to the headlock. Good chain wrestling, that time by Steele. But now he gets himself in the arms of Wyatt. May not be a good move. Wyatt brings him up and throws him down. And Steele hits it face first into the mat. Taking a little break on the outside. Asking referee Underwood for a little time. You don't get a timeout in wrestling. Frank Wyatt enjoying his handiwork so far. Steele goes down low and gets the go behind. Trying to get control from the back of the standing position. Not going to be very easy with the big man. Breaking through, breaking out, and with the butt. Into the stomach of Steele. Got control now into the rope. Steele comes off. Shoulder block and nobody moves. Neither one of these athletes go down. Steele comes off the rope again. And a shoulder block, and again nobody goes down. A little bit of jawing in the middle of the ring. Steele known for his power, but now going to land a forearm. That's not going to do anything. Wyatt says, do it again. Hit me, hit me. Coming off the ropes. Now, whoop. Swing and a miss. Up. And down, the slam, and Wyatt is getting the best of it so far. Shoulder block, and down goes Steele. Wyatt coming off the ropes, and Sawyer got his hand under the ropes a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. Left his beard open. And now Wyatt about ready to whack him, and no, Steele comes from behind. Took too much time, played to the crowd, and Steele's going to take full advantage of it. He's got the big man down to one knee, and Steele filing away. It's not very often that Steele's in a match where he's the smaller man, but I think this is the case. Now works the knee across it, a good cover. As he came by, he drove that knee into the side of the head of Wyatt. Went for the quick cover, didn't get it. Now Steele lands over the side of the head. Lands again, spinning the big man halfway around. We've got lots of great action. We've got some title action on this week's episode of UWC Online. Oh, elbow. When I say a big move from Wyatt, everything he does is big. But right now, it's Steele in control. Josh Steele looking for his first win of the year. And now Sawyer going to work him over on the outside a little bit, while Steele takes the referee to the crowd. The referee's got to have eyes in the back of his head and wrestler's head too. 1, 2. Not enough to keep the big man down. Just drives his shoulder and elbow into Steele to get him away, but Steele's right back at him. And into the corner, a bolo forearm. And right to the top of the head. Oh, and a headbutt. That's not going to help things. Steele needs to do his homework a little bit. That's a pretty hard cranium there on Wyatt. And now direct to the choke. Got to take some oxygen away from the big man. And you can see Bo Sawyer, if you've got the angle, moving over to that side of the ring. And they're backing off a little bit. Sawyer definitely interested in trying to help his tag team partner get a win here. Oh, like a baseball swing, almost a hatchet swing. He's got 2 men down now. Bulldog coming out of the corner. Yes! And now Sawyer comes up onto the apron. And Wyatt's going to come after him. Swings at him to get him away. Steele comes up, tries to pick him up. Does end up slamming him off of that. Off of a fireman's carry, and is going to go for a cover. I think Wyatt was stunned. He couldn't get the 3 count, and now Sawyer up. And he's yelling at his partner. Sawyer is yelling at Josh Steele. And Steele's been having a rough time of it, but now Sawyer's giving him what for. Let's go in and get him. Meantime, Wyatt's made his feet. Maybe missed a chance to do some damage here. Now Wyatt firing back. Steele gonna fire back. Both of these wrestlers are double tough individuals, so uppercut. Steele trying to get some momentum. He may have to use speed now. Spending it too much time, maybe, and into the corner. Wyatt gets away, comes off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline. Down goes the man. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Raw. Wow. Just gets run over by Frank Wyatt. And Wyatt is your winner, and Josh Steele continues to have his troubles trying to get on the winner's side of the bracket. Frank Wyatt, a good win for him as he tries to get himself back into the title picture on this opening match of UWC Online.
That was mine. I don't know what to do. You have the answers! Tell me what to do! You came to me last year when my career was almost over, and we set this up. What do I do now, Mr. Bossman?
First, you remove your hands from me. Don't forget, I am your boss. I understand you're a little bit heated. Harker took your award, but don't worry. I have an idea. We're getting the award back. It's time to take the fight to Harker Dirge. And for once, let's darken Harker Dirge's doorstep.
We can do this.
Let's do it.
I've done it once, I'll do it again.
That's it. I like that fire, Travis.
And it started with that big flip late breeze with a little ring with me.
Because I want to have a lot of fun. I want to have fun with them. So at the end of
Eric Loy, how are you?
Well, I'm doing fine, fabulous one. Jason B joins me here in the crow's nest for this match between Aaron Matthews and the current online champion, the Warden.
I apologize if you feel I'm stepping on your toes. I needed to get a first-hand account of this match.
No, I understand absolutely what's... Folks, if you've been watching UWC Online, and I hope you have the last couple of weeks, you saw what was nothing short of a very emotional moment that happened.
Aaron, don't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to your opponent. Your opponent, he's right behind you. You don't pay attention. Don't worry about me.
And you see the Warden coming up and over and out. Well, it looks like Aaron Matthews' eyes at the back of his head working that one. A bit of a confrontation between Aaron Matthews and Jason B. And he has that stick coming after him, and that one of the best drop kicks in the Midwest connects again. And the Warden is frustrated and out of the ring quickly, and it looks like Aaron Matthews may have his game face on tonight.
He needs to, because I'm telling you, Eric, you know me longer than anybody else in this building.
Yes.
What I said to Aaron last week was not because I dislike the man, not because I hate the man, but because I consider some tough love, because I love the man and I know exactly what he's capable of, and what he's been doing this last year or so in UWC has not been that.
And the Warden now in control, firing some right hands to the head of Aaron Matthews. And I have to say, I made a comment myself, perhaps I stepped over, in saying that maybe the young man has peaked already. He has been in the ring a long time, moving off the ropes, and runs right into the forearm that time, and the Warden now in control.
Yeah, you say he's peaked. I mean, he was the first ever Supreme League Wrestling champion. He was a former New Breed Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion. He's been tag team champion here.
He's been a tag team champion everywhere.
He's been a tag team champion everywhere. And yeah, some may think he's peaked, but I don't. See, the fact is, he has so much untapped potential, but he's wasting it. He's squandering it because he's focusing on the women. He's focusing on the drinking. He wants to be the fun party guy.
You did make that mention, and I can't offer any rebuttals, but I can say that right now he's in the ring with a chance to get a championship title.
Oh, and I hope, with everything that I have, I hope he can do it. Because what he's been doing this year has not been the Aaron Matthews that he needs to be. See, look, he's firing up now, and that is good. That's what he needs to do. Keep your eye on the ball, Aaron.
He did say he thinks that he could beat you in a match.
Aaron Matthews and I have been winning round and round over the last decade. He's beat me, I've beat him. That's the way this works. But see, the fact of the matter is, there is no shame in a man losing to another man because he was better on that night. But what Aaron's been doing is he's been losing to men. All due respect to those guys.
One, two, nope, gonna kick out.
They may have been better than Aaron on those nights, but they're not better than what Aaron can be. Does that make sense? I mean, do you understand where I'm coming from?
I think I do. I think folks need to know that as I said before, the one person in this organization that I think has the right to say that is standing next to me right now. Now look at this, off the second rope. Haven't seen this from Mary. Oh, great! Stands him on his head. Perfect opportunity too. Ooh. Just kicks out.
You see, a few weeks back, I was in a six-man tag team match with Aaron and Tornado Jones when Aaron was the first man to ever pin the Warden.
Yes, that's true.
I've been in the ring with the Warden. He is as crafty as they come, and I could not get the job done. I will admit he was the better man on that night. Aaron has proven that he can beat the Warden. Can he do it and win the title tonight?
Well, we have yet to see the Warden. And now Matthews exchanging rights. Warden misses off the ropes, comes back.
He's got it!
Goes for the cover. One, no, two.
Oh, see?
That's not a kick out, that's a rollout. Didn't have both shoulders down.
Hold on, he's got it.
Now Matthews has it. Jason B going up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Jason B is getting on him on the microphone, and now he's allowed the Warden to get up. And what is on here? Down on the top rope and now up in the fireman's carry. What are you doing? Lance him.
He needs... No,
And
kick
1,
out, Aaron.
2, 3. What did you just do? What was that all about?
I was trying to give him words of encouragement because that's what he needs. He needs somebody to watch his back. I've been babysitting that boy his entire life.
He didn't need it at that point. He had the match going. He had all the momentum.
I apologize. I apologize for my actions. I'll be back.
All right. Well, the winner and still champion is the Warden, and Aaron Matthews had things going his way, and Jason V grabbing one of the house mics. Now he's down to the ring, on the ring apron, and going in there with Matthews.
I give you credit. Just like your track record shows, tonight you were this close. There's nothing to be said about it. Apparently the Warden was the better name.
Going on here? I mean, it's this. Well, you know, he's asked for it, and he's asked for it now twice.
That's not what I'm here for, if that's what you want. If you want a match with me, you're still relevant to all these people.
And he's getting the crowd support.
I want something to bet. As I said, there's no shame in using a man that's better than you. But the fact is, it's not the men that are beating you. It's the women that are beating you. The partying that's beating you. The fact that you can't get your face out of the face of Budweiser is what is causing you to lose
Well,
your mind.
this is very.
You need to do put one thing on the line. Promise me something. When you lose the natural selection, and trust me, you will lose. You will come this close, but you will lose. Take the boots, hang them up. You are done with a professional wrestling career.
Wow. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second here. Is he putting the... Jason V just put a stipulation on the match. If Aaron Matthews wants it, he's nodding his head. If he wants that match in natural selection, it's going to be with the career on the line. Well, I think we just got ourselves another match for natural selection, folks, and I'm not sure what fabulous Jason V's got up his sleeve. I'm going to have to talk to that man. But the crowd is certainly behind Aaron Matthews. And it appears Aaron Matthews may be putting his career on the line at natural selection here in a couple weeks. We'll be back with another episode next time of UWC Online.